Alright, what's up my friends? Welcome. We're playing some Modern today, and we are playing a bunch of cool new decks in Modern. Of course, Lurrus being banned doesn't change the format drastically. It's not like any one particular deck got knocked out of the format. More so that just a lot of decks got a little bit worse, and things that cost 3 or more got sort of soft unbanned. Now there's a lot more reason to play cards. The majority of cards in the card pool that cost 3 or more. So we're playing a lot of decks today. Look for all those on YouTube if you missed them all. But our first deck is a Mono-Blue Affinity deck, which is actually pretty awesome. We got Mono-Blue Affinity, played to a 5-0 in a league by Pig222. And pretty cool, an Urza deck here. Urza Lord High Artificer. Kind of like a mixture of Affinity and an Urza deck in one. So there are kind of the usual Memnites, the usual Ornithopters. We see Springleaf Drum here. Nettlecyst is pretty cool. No Artbound Ravagers, nothing too Affinity-esque like that. A little more of a fair artifact deck. But we get a few new cards here in Moonsnare Prototype. Sort of a secondary Springleaf Drum. The issue with this card, of course, is that it taps for colorless, not a color, and it costs a blue. So it can be a little hard to cast on turn 1, making it harder to use as an enabler than Springleaf Drum. But it also has a channel ability, so this thing can just hit a permanent. So some random ensnaring bridge got you down. Well, this thing can work for that as well, which is kind of cool. We see Hard Evidence here, a card more often seen in combo decks, playing the sort of role of 3-bit Inspector, which is kind of cool. And I give you a couple Platings, a couple Nettlecysts, and then a big package of 8 Thoughtcasts here in 4 Thoughtcast and 4 Thought Monitor. And of course, Urza Saga, one of the best reasons to play an artifact deck overall. Pretty wild seeing an artifact deck with 8 islands. The only artifact lands are Darksteel Citadel. Kind of interesting, honestly. Kind of interesting. Usually these Affinity decks want to pack in as many artifact lands as possible. Sideboard got some counter spells. Interesting seeing Rebuke in the sideboard. Feels like more of a main deck card. Over like Negate or something like that. But 4 Rebukes. Hurkyl's Recall for the Mirror, I suppose. A couple Ashioks, a couple Etched Champions, and a couple other one-of artifacts for your Urza Saga. So, the first of many Modern decks today. I'm pumped to play it. You should be pumped to watch it. But first, we have a word from our sponsor, CoolStuffInc.com.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, let's rock and roll round 1 here. And hand's pretty good. Thoughtcast, Memnite, Gingerbrute, Urza Saga. Gonna keep this. Thought Monitor, Thoughtcast, double Memnite. Let's go. Let's go. Unclaimed Territory Naming Goblin. Human. Not Goblin. Champion of the Parish, sure. As far as the deck list goes, I believe I can do that for you. Let's see if this works. There we go. It should be on Untapped. It should be on the overlay. Let me know if it works or not. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, deck list will be in the description as always. All right, we draw Shadowspear. Shadowspear is actually kind of nice. So we're going to go Ornithopter, Memnite, Gingerbrute. Brute's definitely coming in. I would happily trade Brute for Champion of the Parish here. Next turn is Saga, Shadowspear. That's 4. Thoughtcast, probably. What's up, Weave Snatcher? How's it going, my friend? First time chatter. Everyone's had a Weave Snatcher. The boot. Give him the boot. Damn it. I want to cast Thoughtcast. Alright. Take Thoughtcast. Attack for 2. It's fine. I think we're in like decent shape here. You have Urza Saga. Now you have Hard Evidence too. A little extra blocking action. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're not quite there yet on Monitor. We're really close though. Honestly, we're really close. So Hard Evidence, Shadowspear, and Saga. Kind of cool that the crab is, even though it's an O3, it's not a wall. So you can put like a Nettlecyst on it and go to town, which is pretty sweet. Why not Zoidberg? Secluded Courtyard. We're playing this card later in our Humans deck, which is a pretty fun one. You got Mana Strider here? No, Meddling Mage. Ah, crap. Well, our deck has no removal in it, so we are off of Thought Monitor for the rest of the game. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks a little bit, I'm not going to lie. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would love to draw any mana, or any land in particular, because we want to be able to play, activate the Saga. That's brutal. Just brutal. Melee Mage on Thought Monitor. Please draw a land. Please draw a land. Please draw a land. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Alright. Well, I can crack this clue. I think I'm going to crack the clue. So I want to have a land for next turn. This thing's going to make at least one token or like super sad. So, yeah. We could put the Shadowspear on like a 1-1 and get attacked for 2, but just crack clue and draw land. God damn it. Yo, bro. I heard you like Memnite. Alright, well now we're screwed because our Saga gave us no value. Our most important card is a Meddling Mage. We've drawn a bunch of Memnites. A bunch of Memnites. Shadowspear and no friends. Probably got to get a Springleaf Drum with this thing, I think. Can't really afford to not have any mana here. Is the overlay working? Can you see the deck list in the overlay? 2 mana in the pool for a Thalia's Lieutenant. And yeah, unfortunately, it feels like we should be in like reasonable shape in a matchup like this. We just like dump our hand and do all our broken things, but like missed the land drop, got Meddling Maged. The no removal part of our deck is making this Booter with this Meddling Mage is absolutely brutal. And we're just like almost dead here. A Happy Giraffe, first time chatter. Everyone say hi to a Happy Giraffe. Welcome. Let's hear it for Happy Giraffe. See the deck was sweet. Yeah, so now we're like searching for a thing. We're not getting much here. We have Consulate Dreadnought. Crew 6. 6 is so much. Weird card. Aether Spellbomb. That works actually. Let's get Spellbomb. That's actually not too bad. Now I can bounce the Meddling Mage, and then we can cast this thing, right? 3, 6. Yep, that works. All right, so bounce this. Play Thought Monitor. Draw 2. Another Hard Evidence. Jeez. All right, so Gingerbrute unblockable with the 1 floating mana. And we're just attacking, actually. Just get the Memnite squad in here. Let's go. Squad up. Squad up. Love seeing the third time chatters welcome the first time chatters. It's just a beautiful thing to see. It's just beautiful to see. All right, so definitely not an ideal draw, but we can chump the champion. We're at 7. I mean, even just Shadowspear on Thought Monitor isn't that bad. We need a little oomph here. We need a little oomph. Esper Sentinel. That's kind of annoying. Pump some stuff. Meddling Mage. Naming Thought Monitor again. Why is a giant boat in the deck? I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure. Alright, we're trying to jump twice, I think. So they have an air. I should we're gonna like get some lifelink in the air. This is fine. Let's block like this. Jumping 2. Yeah, we're just gonna take it. And we're gonna untap and draw. We want to draw like Nettlecyst or Plating or something like that, so we can get some bigger lifelink going. How about another Ornithopter? Is that cool? So we're gonna play the Ornithopter. We play Hard Evidence. We got to pay 1 to not have them draw a card off this. We're just going to equip this. Put this here. And just get in with our 3-power lifelinker. Get some chumps set up for next turn. And we're not going to play this. I want them to draw a card. Yeah, there's a pretty low bar for 1-mana artifacts in the deck. And the Dreadnought is just like a big thing you can search up with the Saga, I would assume. Red. Imperial Recruiter. We draw Cranial Plating and win the game. Like, if we draw Plating, we should win the game on the spot with our Thought Monitor. Be sweet. That'd be sweet. Recruiter is going to search up something. A creature, power 2 or less. Thalia's Lieutenant. So setting up for a big turn next turn. And here comes the Champion, the Booter, and the Lieutenant. So Memnite blocks here for sure. And then, yeah, I gotta block again, I guess. So, take 2. Basilisk Collar? I mean, is Basilisk Collar better than Shadowspear? I don't necessarily think it is. You know? Untap and draw Darksteel Citadel. It doesn't really help. Alright. I mean, they're playing Lieutenant next turn. I think we're pretty dead, honestly, but why would you ever want Basilisk Collar over Shadowspear, though, you know? Play the Evidence. Pay the 1. And we could equip the Shadowspear somewhere and just gain a little life on the blocks, or we can just crack this clue. They're going to pump the squad next turn and attack. Why not both? Then why both? I counter with why both. Why both? Always more impetus on why a card should be in a deck than out of a deck. So move Shadowspear or just draw off the clue. Much higher upside with just drawing with the clue. We could sack the Brute and gain some life also. That is true. That is true. Alright, we'll just say go here. Funny how this game has like kind of been close with this Thought Monitor in the Shadowspear, just like naturally drawn. I mean, like this game's like basically everything's gone wrong for us. They like booted a card we could never get back. They mentally maged us. They we missed both chapters on Saga, which just didn't draw a mana source, be it a land or a drum. But we're still kind of in the game, which is kind of wild. All right, so they play this, and we play Lieutenant. This is a lot. This is a lot. So everything's pretty big. We can make some blocks here, but it's funny. Is like I feel like drawing Plating or Nettlecyst is our best way to win. Now they're going to lead back the Booter. All right, so let's make some blocks. Crab people can block one of these. Chump this and gain some life. And chump this, I guess. We can take 5, gain 3. I guess. Chumping our board away here is not super ideal, but like everything's just really, really big. And now our plating draw isn't even that good. It's really lost a lot of our stuff. Darksteel Citadel. Alright, draw a card. Plating. Urza. God damn it. Wrong order. Wrong order. Alright, they got us this game. They got us this game. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're just dead. Alright, let's go to the next game. That's alright. That's alright. So yeah, definitely checking the out. Goodness, yeah, I'm riffing on you. I think that the common question is always why not do this? But there's like so many cards you could not play. So it's always important to find the reason why to play them. I got you, Goon. I got you, Goon. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Thank you for your congratulations. You're great. Happy to have you. Happy to have you. So yeah, not a great first game for us, but honestly, I think that like we still were sort of in that game, with our hand being so bad. Is that true, Hero? Thanks, the Ray. Appreciate it. If you're sitting, my name is Jim. Welcome. Just started the stream, so you're not missing too much. Playing a lot of Modern today. A lot of Modern. A lot of Modern. So we're going to cut the Needle. Bring in 2 champions. And we're going to cut... This Dreadnought seems pretty bad, honestly. Evidence Prototype. It kind of sucks that the S% is so good against us, but just gonna shade the Dreadnought. Let's do this. On the play now. On the play. There goes my hero. On the play. Do the Bard deck. Sweet. FD says, bit of a random question. How do you decide which black decks do or don't want Thoughtseize or discard? It comes down to, are you... I mean, a lot do, but are you proactive or are you reactive? I guess is a good way to put it. All right, so you have Prototype, Brute, Cyst, Thoughtcast. Not a great hand, but I think we can keep... Turn 1 S% will be kind of crappy, but I'm going to keep this. Yeah, just like what's your deck trying to do, you know? If you're playing like I mean, honestly, most black decks in older formats want some amount of discard because it's just like a really important part of the overall strategy. But all right, so Prototype go. That's pretty funny. Moonsnare Prototype go. Funny, it's not as good as our last hand was as far as like dumping our hand, but I think second Prototype and Gingerbrute's pretty solid. We have enough mana to cast our spells. Nettlecyst is pretty important. We didn't really draw like a big thing last game. We sort of just had like a lot of the filler and no killer. Damn it. Stupid card. Stupid card. All right, so we're going to play this. Play the Brute's Key. And now I get to play the Prototype. And then we'll pay the 1 on the Sentinel. So, hand is okay. It's not great, but we have Thoughtcast available next turn also. So, Human. Oh, man. We're getting booted again. Ugh. Definitely a little annoying. Our deck doesn't really have any removal in it. You know, we're kind of a synergy deck. So, once that booter lands, it's basically just a 1-2 Thoughtseize. Bonjour, Damien. Bonjour, mon ami. That's all I got. That's all I got. What's up, Damien? How's it going, my friend? First time chatter. Everyone, welcome Damien with a nice big round of applause. Let's hear from Damien. All right, take Thoughtcast again. Jerk. Hard evidence. All right, so play Nettlecyst. Pay the 1. So we got Nettlecyst down at least here, which is a pretty big boomer. 5/5. It's a start. It's a germ. Sizing important against humans. Very thirsty this morning. Very thirsty. Carlos, white. Blue, your Reflector Mage. Golf, resub, thanks so much. White. Champion of the Parish. And a Lieutenant. Alright, pretty good hand. Hard evidence first allows us to play both. Yeah, I screwed up. You're right. I screwed up. Name's correct. Urza's pretty sweet. Yeah, I just have a crab in play right now. You're totally correct. 2, 3, 1. We can fire up Urza here. I can't. I guess I can. Yeah, Urza, man. Urza's insane. Urza's like really good. Is this tap an untapped artifact or creature you control? It's kind of cool actually. Just tap the living weapon. Oh wow, that's actually pretty sick. I didn't realize Prototype taps artifacts too. So we can play Urza. Make Construct. Then we can play Evidence for blue and taxes 2. I guess I want to have a block. I don't think I need a blocker. I'm just gonna attack. So, gonna pay 2. 1, 2. No draw. Crab people. Attack for 7. 7/7 Germ. Urza's a magic card. Urza is definitely a magic card. And say, if I had like played this first, no, I don't know, but I think we're in good shape here. Now I just got 2 big honkin' chonkers, and they're gonna be in the abyss really, really soon if they can't deal with these honkin' chonkers. Adeline. Does it make a human? It does make a human. Adeline's really good. Really, really good card. So, they smush here, but it's not really that big of a smush, honestly. They get a token. It pumps some stuff up. So they have a 2, a 2, a 3, a 5, and a 1. So probably just go like here. And then I'm at 17. Could just take 10. Yeah, it's fine. You always block this next turn, so I like this. I like this. I don't think it's good. The human triggers all the effects, but now I get to untap and just like have a bunch of crap. We could spin Urza, but I feel like spinning Urza isn't great in this deck. Just attack with our 2 8/8s. But I thought with 2 8/8s, that Adeline just has to block too. It's kind of weird. Play drum. Just gonna pay the tax. We could like Urza too. I should Urza first. My sequencing's been a little off today. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems unnecessarily risky. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. Just like force Adeline to block. Leave 3 blockers back. I think we're in pretty good shape. They're gonna have 4 attackers to our 3 blockers, and we're at 7. Seems pretty hard to kill us here. The old Adeline chump block, you love to see it. And we're just going to say go. We'll make mana and crack our clue on their turn. We can also crack the Brute if we need to also. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana available. So, much better game here. Much better game. Got things rolling. You know, Affinity's always been a deck where you just need to have, like, the big boomer to, like, do something. You know, you're playing a lot of shitters to make your big payoff cards good. And Game On, we just like, didn't really get paid off. So, blue and white for Meddling Mage. You got it, my friend. You can meddle all you want. You can meddle all you want. Freaking honky chonky germ here. Spin Urza after combat. If I spin it, I can't cast it whenever I get them. You can only play it. It's like timing restricted. So, I'm just going to draw a card off the club. If I want to spin Urza, I got to do it on my turn. But like, then if I miss, I might get like tapped out of blockers and stuff. So, what's up, Jam? Thanks for following. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoy the modern content, let me know. You know, I always need to know what you all like out there in TV land. So, haven't played modern too much lately. Doing a lot of modern today. Urza's not time restricted? Sometimes you may play that card without paying its mana cost. Pretty sure it is. Judge? Just says you may play the card. It doesn't say without. Yeah, it's time restricted. Yeah, you can't do that. Can't do that. All right, so pop our clue. Draw a Memnite. Oh, love me some Memnite Shyamalan. Draw an Etched Champion. That's pretty sweet. All right, so they're in the double abyss. As long as we don't get cheesed out in the air, which I don't like. I guess a Mantis Rider would get us, but we also have the Gingerbrute too. So let's just play some stuff and attack for 1,000,000. So play Memnite. Play Etched Champion. Attack with our 2 9/9s for double abyss. Or effectively at 8 because of Gingerbrute. So like we should be we can even beat thing. Type of creatures like top Nettlecyst, Bolt Spears, Clue, and Drum. Maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe I could have spawned last turn. I just feel like spinning, like there's so many duds in our deck that like the spin isn't even that good. But you're right. If I have to tap blocker, put on Gingerbrute for unblockable, that works too. Man, I'm rusty. I'm a little rusty. I've been modern a while, folks. All right, we're winning anyway. It's fine. I could have put this tier mid to unblockable. You're totally correct. But a little rusty, just shaking it off. Winning the game anyway. Hashtag scoreboard. Hashtag scoreboard. So yeah, could have gone Gingerbrute is unblockable. The old Brutski, the old sneaky Brutski. Going to game 3 here. I think we're due for a good draw. I think we're due for a pretty good draw this game. That hand was okay. That hand was just okay. Just okay. Nettlecyst. Only 2 Cranial Plating. Plating's kind of a nut. Cyst is very good though. Double Saga. Drum, Thopter, Memnite, Thoughtcast. It's a pretty good hand. It's a little awkward with the Sagas, but put them all against a 6 also. So we have to go Saga, Thopter, Memnite, Drum, Hard Evidence. Play bad, win anyway. Ooh, Basic Plains. Basic Plains. Alright, I mean, that's a lot of Urza Sagas. Sure. We're going to play Springleaf Drum, Memnite, Ornithopter, and make it blue. Hard Evidence. Alright, you're up. Just the old 6 permanent turn 1. It's funny, we can actually do Saga next turn, right? Just play land, activate, start making Saga tokens. It sucks we're going to like waste some of these Sagas, but whatever. It's fine. Could be worse. Alright, blue, white, Metallic Mage. Well, they named Thoughtcast. Because now the thing is that they're just dead. Like, we just make Saga tokens till we're blue in the face, I think, honestly. Unless they have some way to like deal with Saga tokens. They're gonna name Nettlecyst, actually. Okay. And pump the human up. We got a little Crabby on defense here. Zoidberg. Thought Monitor also. Wow. We're just gonna Saga token though. Then we can get another Drum and unload our hand next turn. So play Saga again. And just like go. And just get these tokens going. What a ridiculous card. What a ridiculous card. Champion of the Parish, sure. It's a 3/3. Oh my god. I don't know what they're doing here, honestly. Maybe just not realizing we have mana for the Saga, because we now have it 5/5. And I'm blocking. Call. Okay, that's what I thought. Untap. We draw an Urza. I think we're just going to make another token here, right? So we're going to do this. Another token. Pump that up. Going to go search for, I think, a Drum here. Get Shadowspear of the next one. There's a Drum. And now we get to tap for blue, play. Can I cast Monitor? 3/6, yes I can. Play Monitor, draw 2. Memnite Plating. It's funny, this Saga in hand, I might be right to just not play it. Because we can't utilize it super well, but they're just dead. It doesn't matter what we freaking do here. But they're just dead. Pretty good hand. Pretty good hand this game. Pretty good hand. Now what, Meddling Mage? Now what? You cast Urza next turn? Yeah, it doesn't actually matter. Like, they're just super dead, so. Yeah, I think you still want to play with land, but. Meddling Mage again. Literally playing Grizzly Bear. I did call it. We were due for a good draw. We were due for a good draw here. This is a nice one. This is a nice one. And we're going to untap. How about some more Karnstrucks, eh? We're going to draw. Oh, look, the Force Saga. All right, triggers up. And we're going to Do this and make a token. Pay the 1. Search for to get Shadowspear, I guess. And this gains that ability. And yeah, whatever. Play land. Throw Shadowspear on the thingy. Whatever. They're just dead. I mean, maybe I like 1, 2, 3. Plating also. It doesn't freaking matter what we do. Tap this Memnite. Equip this here. And yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. Even like Kataki here or whatever wouldn't be a big deal. I guess it'd be annoying, but Stoppy's already dead. Yeah, that would be that's a good one. That's on the list. It's on the list. Your turn. Pretty funny. Pretty weird. Not very efficient to have Urza Saga be your only land drop for the game because you can't use all the effects on it. But it's still pretty good. It's still pretty good. So warm up. Deck seems sweet. Deck seems sweet. Round 2, fight. Chaos Draft tonight, 7 p.m. So that's an invitational. This hand's freaking great. This hand is everything. This hand's actually everything you ever wanted in life. Keep this. Keep this. Bruise this season. Sweet. This hand is unreal. So land, Thopter, Drum, Evidence. One more 0 drop we had a turn with Thoughtcast. Pretty cool. Golgari Ninjas. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. 5 permanents turn 1. Go. Is Hard Evidence a cube card? What do y'all think? Is this card good enough for like a legacy power level cube? Amulet of Vigor. Okay, that's not great. So untap. We have 4 artifacts at present. This costs 3. We could just cast Thought Monitor. I think I actually like just casting Thought Monitor rather than Thoughtcast. We Thoughtcast, I'm not sure what we're drawing that we can cast. It's threatening this turn. Monitor's at least a clock. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, let's cast Thought Monitor. It's a little inefficient, but otherwise we're like casting Thoughtcast and like drawing what? You know, I'm not sure like what we're trying to play off of it. So don't like playing Thought Monitor for 3 here, but given the fact that they're on a combo deck, Saga, sure.
I'm feeling 22.
That's 23 months though. Reach for the Sky. That's 23 months, not 22 months. Reach for the Sky, Restep. Thanks so much. Reach for the Sky. Explore, sure. Fellow Urza Saga deck. Explore for Forest. A Boreal Razor. Twisted 22 for me. That's fair. That's fair. Battlements. So no bounce lands. Interesting. But second Amulet. Alright. I think we're maybe a little trouble here. As an Urza. But we actually can't cast Urza yet. Which is awkward, to say the least. We can Saga token. Nobody likes you when you're 23. You can even block my freaking Thought Monitor. Yeah, I mean, like, we can play stuff here. They have 2 cards left. They have a bounce land. They have Titan next turn. They have a bounce land. They would have played it, though, I think. Yeah, I think we're in a bit of doo-doo here, honestly, but can make a token. I guess I want to get the Prototype in play, so play Prototype. I don't think I want to channel this ever. Like, Bouncing Titan's pretty bad, so play Prototype. And just Saga, I guess. I mean, like, yeah. No, I'm not going to Thoughtcast. I'm just going to make a Saga token, I think. I guess I should have Thoughtcast over Prototype. That probably would have been better. I was thinking about making more mana, but yeah, I should have Thoughtcast. think I'm making a Saga token, having more mana for the next turn, but like I think I could still Thoughtcast and make a Saga token, so I should have guessed Thoughtcast. Cavern of Souls. This is your weird like no bounce land hand, like double Amulet, probably has Titan also, but no bounce land from Amulet. Tap 3, play Dryad. That's bad. That's really bad because they have a Titan actually. Like, oh, they have no cards actually. All right, they're out of cards. So it's a race to see who they can draw Titan before we can kill them. Make our construct. Untap. Draw evidence. If I get a drum, if I draw a land, I can cast Urza. Casting Urza feels pretty important here. Maybe I just like give up on this token. Yeah, because I have this one also. 1, 2. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I still need blue though. Yeah, I still need blue. Oh, I'm sorry. I get a drum. Never mind. Yeah, sure. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. Should I get a drum? Cast Urza. I can still activate Saga as well. So. Get drum. Colors floating. It's 2. This is 3. This is 4. Play Urza. Urza's unreal. Play Urza. And now like evidence is just free. Tap for blue. Tap prototype. Play evidence. Tap. Nope, not that one. Tap Clue, Thoughtcast. Jesus Christ. Yo, bruh. Hold on, actually. May I leave a Clue untapped? Just gonna tap this. Play Thoughtcast. This looks good. Shadowspear. We can like cast and equip that. Right now we have. Yeah. I kind of like that, actually, because Game of Life is pretty cool against Valakut killing us. Yeah, this is just 2 ships passing him a night right now. Just 2 ships passing him a night. I want to leave the construct untapped for blocking a Titan if they get a Titan. So equip this here. And then I'll have 2 things untapped to activate a Saga token also. This deck's pretty wild. This deck's good. This deck's good. What's up, Kaz? Clue can be sacked, even when tapped. You're right. You're right. Thank you. First time Shatter, helping out. Appreciate that. Like, this deck's wild. This deck's good. And the Kamigawa Channel lands making appearance in Modern. Yep, we're playing one of the blue one in this deck. Seems pretty sweet. Basically a free roll. Urza's just like a stupid card. Just a stupid card. All right, they drew 1 card. They had no cards in hand. We're at 33 with 3 13/13s in play. I don't think prime time is good enough here. They're going to map for what? Let me just Valakut. Simic Growth Chamber. Okay. Okay. I mean, this gives them much of mana. Did they draw a Titan? You make your Titan, I just don't think it's good enough, right? Like, what are they going to do? Tularia West Transmute? Sure. They're still 1 short on casting Titan, however. Get Summoner's Pact. Cast Summoner's Pact. Okay. Only 5 mana total. Get prime time and concede. 6, 7, 8. Carry the 1. No, not quite. Oh, good morning. What's up, Red? Red says I was your humans opponent from earlier. GG. Literally been playing goblins in modern leagues for ages, expecting to run into you in the first league. I started playing humans and run into me. Sorry, Red. Play goblins on a Monday. Maybe we'll get that goblin mirror on Monday. Thanks for the game, Red. Appreciate it. All right. 5 mana and a Titan. is not quite the same as chip in a chair. Not quite the same as chip in a chair. Yeah, blue channel land seems really good in this deck because there isn't much interaction. So, oh, they can chamber again, sure. All right, so sure. Really think that there's no path for them here. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I mean, like, if they have explosives in their deck and they can, like, Teleria West for explosives, but that is pretty good. We still get to just, like, make a construct after the explosives. And we still have a Shadowspear in play also. This is... No, okay. I don't know, maybe we're dead. That's a lot of triggers. That's a lot of triggers. We're at 33. Like, if they're able to also, like, go get Teleria West bounce land, make enough mana. I think it transmutes as a sorcery, right? So they can't, like, make the mana immediately. Alright, targeting... I can't see what we're targeting. Targeting Urza. They only play 2 Valakuts, I think, so they're not going to be able to just kill us with the Valakuts. Target Urza, Monitor. Oh, they can... Yeah, so... Alright, so these are all fine. So make a red, give it haste, yada, yada, yada. When they attack, if they can get Teleria West and Simic Growth Chamber. Yeah, I think we might lose this game. So this is targeting Memnite and... kill that. Tap for blue. That's dead. And tap for... I guess I need to tap this to make a new one, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, so now we're F6'd. We have a 11-11 on defense. Urza's dead. And they get to attack with their Titan. Yeah. 2 amulets is pretty gross. This is turn 4 too. Wow. Alright, so here comes Titan. Teleria West and Simic Growth Chamber. Untap a changer, bounce to West, untap, or transmute for explosives on 0. I think that probably wins them the game. Maybe I underestimated my opponent a little bit here. Not that I could have done anything differently, obviously, but I could have played like the Thoughtcast a little earlier. I mean, as far as like interacting with them, they're gonna get Boseiju and Simic Growth Chamber. Okay. Does Boseiju do enough here? I have a lot of 11-11s in play. Untap some shit. And we're going to shoot this thing 3 times or 4 times. Okay. We have a dead construct. And I guess the Boseiju can hit the Shadowspear. I'm not going to block. Alright. Untap. Draw. The Brute. The Bruteski. I guess this is a spot where I want Consulate Dreadnought, maybe? Let's activate our thing to start. Make another Honkin' Shonker. The thing is, now they're in a spot where like they have to block with the Dryad, so the Valakuts are off also. Aether Spellbomb. They gotta pay for a pack too, right? I could just Spellbomb the Titan. I could Spellbomb the Dry. They can kill one of my constructs though, so we can Needle Beseiju. Does that work? Is Channel an activated ability? That does work, I think, right? Beseiju. How do I view the card? Channel's activated? Sweet. Alright, I'll do that then. Works for me. Comes into play immediately. They can't respond to it. Beseiju, who endures, right? Judge. Endures, alright. Alright, and then we go land, play the Brutski, and attack with our absolutely monstrous Chonkers. Borgamos or Borgamos Enraged? Huh? Alright, yeah, 15-14. Making Gingerbrute unblockable seems not necessary. We're winning by miles, not inches, so name you're already dead. They're dead. Alright, so yeah. I think they could have gotten... If they had gotten Teleria West and Explosives on 0, I think they would have won that game. Because they had blue mana from the Dryad, enough mana to play Explosives and pop it. So maybe a slight mistake from them. I'm not sure, honestly. But, alright. We got a lot of cards to bring in here. We got Ashiok. We got 4 Metallic Rebukes. And Relic Needle Jar. Damping Sphere. I don't think about Damping Sphere. So we're going to exile or remove some stuff here. We're going to remove the... I don't think Spellbomb is particularly good. Honestly, Needle was like fine there, but I don't think it's great. I'm sure they got to have 1 Explosives in their deck, right? There's no way. There's no way. Tips for playing Boomertron against Amulet. Mulligan to Karn. Mulligan to Karn. Typically, they have to have their their absolute nut draw beats against Tron against Amulet is their nut draw beats you every time, no matter what. Your good draw beats all of their good to average and below draws, but your anything worse than turn 3 Karn will usually not be good enough. So just mulligan insanely aggressively for turn 3 Karn. Thoughtcast, Nettlecyst, Platings. I want to cut some non-artifacts. Hard Evidence seems a little sus. I want to cut some Thoughtcast too, I think. Just cut some of the non-artifact cards. Cut like 2 Evidences and 2... It's not... Evidence is like obviously sort of an artifact, but... Is Consulate Dreadnought? This card seems kind of shitty. Cut this thing. Thoughtcast obviously can draw into Rebukes, but... Gingerbrute, Shadowspear... I mean, Urza seems really... Yeah, trimming an Urza does seem kind of reasonable. Damping Sphere isn't good enough. It's actively bad for me because it taxes my spells when I'm going off. And then it only makes their bounce lands tap for 1 instead of 2. It's not a big change, you know? I'm gonna shave an Urza. I might shave like a Thoughtcast or 2. Just like want to have more artifact cards. I'm gonna shave an Evidence and a Thoughtcast. The blocker from Evidence isn't green. I'm not exactly sure, honestly. This is definitely not super scientific sideboarding. First time playing the deck. So. Alright. Saga. This is a hand here. And by that I mean not a very good hand. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan this. Ashiok's cool and all, but this hand has literally no clock and nothing to do, so we're gonna mulligan. Drawing both Ashioks. This is already a mulligan anyway. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan. That's better. It's better. Let's keep this. I'm gonna ship. I think the Monitor, honestly. I want to keep Urza, and then Thoughtcast is more castable. We're the control deck. I don't know if I agree with that. I think we're more like the Disruptive V aggro deck. Actually, you know what? I think I should put Saga on turn 1. I think that's a mistake, I think. Just make Construct on turn 2. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay. A lot of sequencing stuff here. A lot of sequencing stuff with this deck. I mean, you can still just cast Thoughtcast next turn, obviously, but it's not particularly efficient. I should have played Saga on turn 1. Beseju Forest Go. All right, interesting opening. Darksteel Citadel, great. So I play Citadel, and I can play Thoughtcast for 2, which is pretty bad. Or just play Saga and cast Thoughtcast. Should have cast a Divination here. Yeah, we're casting Divination. That sucks. But now I can't play Urza. I will say, I think Saga's like a little too good, but it is a really interesting card as far as sequencing goes. I think our sequencing in this game has actually been horrendous. I think our sequencing in this game has been actually horrendous. Like, because you really have to maximize each chapter of a Saga, obviously. You really got to plan out each one. I don't think I've done a very good job of that this game at all. So, float the Beseju and bounce it. And they're going to tap 4. It's almost like Modern Sweet. Yeah. And they're going to Force of Vigor, Urza Saga, and Springleaf Drum. Okay. Pretty good. I forgot this card existed. It's an account against this deck, of course. Coming in. So, yeah. And we have Urza next turn. We can Urza and Nettlecyst. Nope, we're 1 short on that. Yeah, Force of Vigor is really good. Force of Vigor is really good. Just get my Modern Feetway. I haven't played Modern in a long time. That's great. All right, so play land, say go. Might be looking at a hard cast Force of Vigor here. Thought Monitor. That's Fracturing Gust. I mean, Force of Vigor is just like, there's just better hate cards than Fracturing Gust, I think. Alright, let's cast Urza and try and cast Thought Monitor. That works, right? I think I'm not mad for that. Play Urza, make token. Monitor costs 2. Tap for blue. Tap for blue. Thought Monitor. The good news is that most of the hate cards are more in the vein of like Force of Vigor than like, you know, Shatterstorm. So I don't feel unsafe from just popping off here. Pretty good board. We got the old Nettle Boy next turn. We can spin Urza's Saga. They have Beseju. They can bounce with the Gruul Turf. Which is fine, honestly. 1 land short at present of playing Titan. Oh, no, never mind. I can't do math. Alright, there's Titan. But with Amulet and a green source, they can attack. Yeah, this is probably pretty good. They can haste attack. They have like a pact for a 2/4 also. So Titan attack, go get what? What's up, Vac? Just play your first paper constructed deck. Boomer Tron. Awesome. Alright, so Growth Chamber, Bouncing Forest, no blocks. They have 6 cards in their hand, even after pitching to Force of Vigor. Oh, they just cast it. Never mind. Sure. What's up, Basic New Type? Thanks for following him. Ball turned that ball, but of course, god damn it. Alright, they had a pretty good hand this game. They play Dryad. They can play 1 land for 2 bolts here. Let's kill Urza. Yeah, we're dead as shit. Alright, pretty good hand. Just Force of Vigor and Deterrent. The hand wasn't even that good, honestly. Just like hard cast Force of Vigor and then Amulet into Titan. Our hand was pretty bad though, so that's fine. They got us. We'll see what we draw, I guess. But double Valka trigger, kill Urza. We can't really remove any of these from the board, so we're pretty much dead. We draw, and right on time, buddy. Right on time. Where you been? Huh? Where you been? Right on time. All right. Yeah, we're super dead. All right, next game. That's fine. That's fine. Better draw on the play for game 3. So, considering Force of Vigor, I think I actually want another Thoughtcast. Try and just keep the 2-for-1s going. Hard Evidence is like not really doing a ton here. This is fine. I think I like this. What's up, Psycho? How's it going, folks? Happy morning. Happy Tuesday. Force of Vigor. It's a card. It's a card. On the play. Needle and Besage? I don't think so. This hand's a little soft to Force of Vigor. So we have turn 1 Memnite, turn 2 nothing. I don't really think this hand's good enough. This hand just gets punked by Force of Vigor. Punked. What's up, Warren Corpse? They're doing good. Let me get a mulligan. Like, we just don't have anything to do early. We just need a Springleaf Drum effect. It's not a mulligan. Alright. Double Prototype, double Thoughtcast, Rebuke, Saga. Alright, I guess. We're going to keep this. Still pretty vulnerable to Force of Vigor, but I'm going to dump one of the Thoughtcasts. Hopefully we draw a creature, I suppose. Play Prototype, say go. We do have a Rebuke available, which is not too bad. Alright, no Amulet's cool. Untap and draw Urza. Alright. And if I play Prototype here, but I'm shields down on Rebuke. Just gonna play Saga and say go, I guess. I guess I could, like, force in response to the Saga trigger, which would be pretty heads up. So I can't Ash tap for mana yet. God damn it. Alright. Well, welcome back to Modern, Jim. Apparently Force of Vigor is a really good card. Sure. You can never win. Yeah, it's a pretty good sideboard card, I guess. This deck probably needs to have a really good plan for that card. What's up, Jacob?
Good OL Modern.
Thanks for reset. Appreciate it. Yeah, like, I mean, this hand is definitely bad, but, like, we can't go to 5, I don't think. And the 6-card hand was definitely bad, too. Drums in the deep. We're just super dead this game, obviously. Explore again. What do they pitch to Force? Pitch a Boreal Grazer. Play Forest. Play Besaju. And Besaju is real good in this deck. Just like a Forest that's also a spell later on. You just bounce it with the bounce lands. We draw the Soaring City. And we are a long way from doing literally anything. I guess I could have, like, cast Thoughtcast as Divination there, but then the Rebuke is down. We just like can't win, I don't think, honestly. Wish there was more artifact lands. I guess playing the tapped artifact lands, like, isn't really good enough. Obviously only playing one color, but, like, even then, it's just like, you just want more artifact lands in general. They gotta be colored, though. Alright, so you do the thing. Probably get an Amulet. Like our opponent will intelligently play around Rebuke here, probably. Gonna get a map. And a rot farm. Alright. Yep, so, opponent doing a good job not casting any spells. Alright, so untap and draw a Memnite. Memnite Shyamalan means we can not cast Urza yet. Now Thoughtcast costs 2. Ugh. Alright, I guess. Two mana draw 2. Hard evidence thought monitor. I mean we're just screwed. Fortunately. Alright, so we actually can't play Rebuke. No, it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah. Alright. End step map. Another Urza Saga. Play Urza Saga. Yeah, we can't Rebuke. Just gotta tap this for the drum. He's uptight. I'm just gonna see it. Alright, they got us. Alright. Force of Vigor's good. Force of Vigor's good. Welcome back to Modern Gym. Force of Vigor's still a magic card. Alright, so on the play. You just can't play that many more colorless lands, I don't think. So like the colorless land seems kind of sketchy. Alright, this is a 1-land drum hand with no blue. Ugh, we're on the play. Oh man, all these opening hands. All these opening hands are killing me here. This hand's like also really close. We're drawing to like any blue land or any Ornithopter effect. I don't think we can keep this. The Needle's also probably pretty bad too. I guess like we have like Planeswalkers probably, but I'm going to mulligan this. I think on the draw I would keep this. On the play, it just needs too much. I'm just going to mulligan. Alright, mulligan to Ornithopter, Prototype, Needle, again, Plating, Evidence. Going to keep this. I'm going to ship the Evidence. Just like, the blockers are not going to matter, I don't think. So, hard Evidence seems kind of sus. Seems kind of sus to me. Play Prototype. We could just cast Needle. Obviously we don't know what Yorion deck they are. So like we could name like Ren in the dark because we kind of just want the artifact in play, honestly, for our Thoughtcast next turn. Ooh boy, what do you think, folks? I can also name a fetch land. That's like not crazy either. 80 cards. So I want to cast Thoughtcast next turn. So we're thinking like Misty Rainforest, maybe? What do you think, chat? What fetch land should I name? Misty 100%. Ooh, boy. Flooded Strand. Probably playing most of them, honestly. What do you think, chat? Just yell at fetch land names, and I'll decide what one I want to cast, or what I want to do here. Just name Ren. It's just like, they could like definitely not be playing Ren. You know? YouTube comment of the day is what fetch land I should name. That's a YouTube comment of the day. I'm going to name... Is it Flooded Strand or Misty? Maybe Flooded Strand is safer. I think it's Flooded Strand. Polluted Delta. Fabled Passage. Yeah, I think it's Flooded Strand. Let's take a Verdant Catacombs. All right, let's see how we did. Windswept Heath. Come on. Sacred Foundry. What is this? Ragavan? What's going on here? Springleaf Drum. Alright. 1. So we can drum Thoughtcast. I should tap. I screwed up. That was stupid. Damn it. Alright. I should tap the needle for mana. Play Thoughtcast. Double Thought Monitor. All right. Not quite. Not quite there yet. All right. So just 80 card Ragavan. Just the usual. Just the usual. They have my Memnite. Come on. And Unholy Heat. God, what a jerk. What a jerk. Thoughtcast. Alright, I guess. So, mana, Thoughtcast, draw 2. Ornithopter, Nettlecyst. Man, that first match, I really like this deck. And now I'm like, now I'm starting to feel a little sour on it. I'm not going to lie. Alright, Ragavan me again, I guess. Fairy Time Raveler. This is just like the every fun card printed for the last 5 years or 2 years deck. Alright. Hard Evidence. Not going to play that one. Loser. Alright. Play Ornithopter. Got some mana to work with here. This costs 3 at present. We can play... Can't play Nettlecyst Thought Monitor. We're 1 short on that. It's pretty aggro bouncing the Ornithopter, I agree. I play Plating. I can't play Nettlecyst. Monitor cost. I guess we're casting Monitor, right? What else can I do here? Blue. Play Monitor. Draw any 0 drop. I guess another Monitor. Okay. Land works too. Wait, what? Oh, I played a land, right. I forgot it's turn 4, but I've already played a land. So this costs... Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I mean, sure. Just like play Shadowspear. And say go. They have 5 cards in hand. We're honestly not in like terrible shape. We could just like cast another Thought Monitor. Next turn. Lecture says, hey Jim, think about buying this like in paper. What do you think? I'm only on match number 3. Match number 1, I loved it. Match number 2, I hated it. Right now, I'm in the middle. I'm not sure. Let's finish the whole league and see what's going on, you know? Making a bolt, Ragavan, yada, yada, yada. Hit my Hard Evidence again. Yeah, I think his Hard Evidence card blows. I don't know. All right, they're going to bounce up my Needle. Sure. Ah, we got him with the Flooded Strand. We got him. Good name, Jim. They're going to cast the Crab Token. Sure. Titan's the worst matchup. Okay. Another Plating. So we can go like Nettlecyst Monitor here. What's Monitor? It costs 3. That's 2. Yeah, we're pretty close here. All right, so we go play land. Just play the Nettlecyst. Tap this. Play Nettlecyst. They have 4 cards in hand. They've already cast 2 Teferis. But it's obviously the Planeswalker if it's already in play right now. So I probably should name Teferi here. This costs 2. Yeah, Needle naming Teferi, I guess. Name Time Raveler. Make a blue. Cast Thought Monitor. Draw 2 cards. Thoughtcast Spellbomb. Alright. Like, think about everything that happened this game. Our hand was bad. We missed our second land drop for 2 turns. And they had turn 1 Ragavan. And it's hit us 3 times already. And we're like still in this game. That's pretty sweet. You can only name magic cards this. You cannot name tokens. So, only name magic cards. If there was a magic card named Treasure Token, we can name it. But there's not. We actually nailed them for 2 Flooded Strands. That's sick. That's sick. Turn 1 Blind Needle. It's also a mana ability. That's true. It's also a mana ability. The question wasn't, can you stop them from using treasures? It was can you name it? So my answer was correct. That's the judge problem. Where you ask a judge a question, you ask them, can I Pithing Needle a Lotus Petal? The answer is yes. It won't do anything, but the answer is yes, you know? So now you got Platings going too. They have 4 cards in hand. This is probably like a hard cast Solitude, maybe? Something like that. Haven't already Sagas yet either, but... Alright, let's start with Thoughtcast. We can Thoughtcast, Plating, Equip, and Spellbomb. Alright, there's Urza Saga. Perfect. Now we're going to play Spellbomb, have the ability to bounce around Monitor, and play Plating, I think. Alright, let's play Spellbomb. They have like Counterspell in the deck too, right? Which is fine. Tap this. Play Plating. Thanks, party. Appreciate it. Y'all great. If you're tuning in, welcome. My name is Jim. Playing Modern all day today. Taking a break from Arena. And then we're going to... I'm going to tap... They obviously have a chump blockers available, but like I don't think it's fine. Alright, I want to leave I guess we'll leave the order, that's fine. So we're gonna equip here. We have Drum for Aether Spellbomb. If they go to kill the Monitor, we just bounce it, which I think is great. And we just chonk in here. I mean, just slam away. A little slam ball. Crack a fetch. They have Solitude here. Just all the fun Modern Horizon cards, sure. Cast Solitude, targeting the Monitor. I'll bounce it. As planned, they take 8. Nope, Chumpskis. Sure. I mean, this deck grinds pretty well. Next turn looks pretty awesome for us, honestly. Just like recast Thought Monitor, activate Urza Saga, like it's all good, y'all. They're gonna hit a card off me. It's gonna be a land. It's an Urza Saga. Oh no. What a jerk. Alright, so Seize kills the Saga. Whatever, we're still fine here, I think. They have 4 cards left. We're still drawing cards, playing Platings. Yeah, this deck is sweet in games like this for sure. Artificer's shunned, yeah, right. Basically, all right. They're gonna shock in a land. They're gonna shock in a land. They have freaking 7 mana available. They have Solitude and Counterspell. It's possible, I guess. Untap and draw on the Saga. Love it. Bingo. Cast Monitor. Start there. Yeah, Counterspell? No. Draw 2 more cards. Love it. Memnite. I'm feeling a Solitude again, so I don't think I want to equip Shadowspear. It's just too mana inefficient. I think it's probably just Plating on Ornithopter. I guess I might cash another Plating too. Just keep putting stuff in play, you know? Alright, play Saga. Alright, I'm going to play tap this, play Plating. Play Drum. Equip Plating here. This is now how large of a Thopter? It's 11. Yeah, this is fine. Just going to go big. Make him have to kill the Thopter. Eldamari's Call in response. Okay, so they're going to get Solitude, I guess. Get Solitude, sure. They see me grinding. I'm plating. How's that ball? Chow. Let's hear it for Chow. Looking out for me. I appreciate that, Chow. Thanks so much. Dab ball was great. I had a lot of fun. Alright, attack. Honestly. Like, 3 cards in hand. Attack onlylands.com. They bust all the treasures here and cast Solitude. They're going to target, what? The Thopter. I'll gain 22 life, please. From 7 to 29. Jump block again, sure. And then we're going to post-combat. I'm not going to even... Yeah, actually, I'll block Ragavan. Yeah, this is fine. I'll just say go here. I'm not going to equip. I'll threaten to block Ragavan. We got Saga next turn. So, like, if they go, like, you know, Ren, kill Memnite, Ragavan, hit a spell, and then Spreading Seas again, maybe we're in trouble. But, like, we're in pretty good shape this game. Why not go Shadowspear to Nettle? Because they would have just killed the Sentinel then. Like, I guess the Plating would have gotten through. So put, like, Plating on one, Shadow on the other. Now we have 2 threats. But, like, it's pretty mana inefficient to equip Shadowspear. I kind of wanted to get the Plating in play. It's like, it's just putting a lot of eggs in one basket to put all your mana into one creature. So we just use the mana to cast Platings. Even though they killed my Thopter, now I just have 2 Platings in play. I can just put them on 2 things next turn. So... I think our Needle's been pretty good here. I think the Fairy would have been on 3 this turn. And they could have used it to bounce Solitude. It's kind of cool. So 3 cards in hand. Fury. And I freaking hate these cards. Like, this is why I stopped playing Modern for a bit. Is Modern Rises 2 cards are just like the worst. Alright, sure. So that's pretty good. They only have 1 card left. They pitched a Ren. So now it's just like, can they beat this Germ? Gonna try and chain some chump blockers off Ragavan, probably. We just have this, we're just putting everything onto the Germ next turn, so. They hit Hard Evidence, sure. Let's see if they put the Yorion in the hand or not. Alright, Yorion in the hand. But I think they're just dead. Honestly. This is going to have, like, 35 trampling power. They have hit 3 hard evidences. Hit a few. Untap, Saga goes up. We draw Nettlecyst also. Okay. I mean, like, we obviously also want to activate Saga too, so... Let's just start by putting a Plating here. And then we'll put the Shadowspear here. This is a 20 power trampler. It is not currently lethal. So I'm just going to make a Saga token and then equip the Plating. We're going big, folks. We're going huge. Huge.
Oh my god, Becky.
Eldamari's Call. They have another freaking Solitude. Whatever. This is fine. They pitch Solitude. I gain 22 life. Sure. So pitch Yorion Solitude. Now they can't Yorion the Solitudes. We gain 22. We get to tap this for mana. Right. So you tap mana here. Tap this. We're still main phase, right? Yeah. So. Gain 22, we're at 46 now. Pistol the equip, put this one here. And just ask him the exact same question next turn. Just every turn I have a 30 power trampler. Can you stop it? Yes or no? The answer is no, you lose. Abundant growth, sure. And we also have Saga going up next turn too, so. They're attacking. They're going to Ragavan and hit another land. Crack the Clue. Desperation Mode. Crack the Clue. more desperation. You can smell the desperation. Reeks of desperation here. They see me rolling. There we go.
Game.
That was
Blouses.
a sick game. We mulliganed. We mulliganed that game? I don't know, but maybe mulliganed. We didn't play a second land for 2 turns, and then turn 1 Ragavan that hit like 6 times. That's dope. That was a dope game. All right. Sideboard wise, Etched Champion seems kind of sweet. Maybe a second Needle. I would say we definitely don't want. I don't think we want Rebukes because like they're just awkward against Teferi and Mystical Dispute. Just not really interested in getting in a counter war with them. So I don't want these hard evidences. I just don't like them. I like the Needle, honestly. Needle's pretty good. It's like Champions seem good. Needle seems good. Jar seems bad because they have a lot of exile effects. Bringing these 3, cut like evidence. I'm not really about this Consulate Dreadnought. Not really about this one. This card seems pretty freaking awful. Needle, Gingerbrute, Spellbomb. I think Spellbomb's fine. Down to 2 hard evidence. And like the things are the cards we're adding are artifacts anyway. So let's try this. I could do this all day when it comes to putting down honkin' shonkin' shonkers. All right, there's your Yorion. Hand's fine, if unexciting. Turn to Spreading Seas would be pretty disgusting here, but Ashiok turned down fetches an Elamari. Nah, just like way too not impactful, I don't think. Alright, so Soaring City. If it was a Springleaf Drum, I would play Citadels first. We're going to play the Island because we have to play this, obviously. So play this. Just so you go. Drawing a land there, not what we were looking for, of course, but see what's up here. Land Ren would be disgusting. Make our hand really bad. That is a ugly snow-covered plains. These lands are heinous. Just like heinously ugly. Alright, we draw another Thoughtcast. Okay. We play Citadel here. Thoughtcast costs 2. Play Saga, it costs 3. We could play Saga and Thoughtcast, but I think it's really bad against Spreading Seas. Even Teferi bouncing Saga is pretty bad. I'm just going to play Thoughtcast for this. Thoughtcast for 2. Taps me off blue. Yeah. Oh my god! What's going on?
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Jesus. Alright, I guess second Citadel helps cast Thoughtcast. We're gonna block the Ragavan, so... Alright, sure. Block. Land 3. Even Teferi bounce Citadel is just pretty gross here. I don't know why I talk. Like, it's funny. Normally we wouldn't care about them bouncing our lands that much. But because we just can't only play so many lands in one turn, like, oh my god. Oh, what a disaster. What a disaster. Alright. This is, guess Thoughtcast here? We can. This card's pretty good, Prototype. Tapping artifacts is pretty sweet. We draw Ornithopter, sure. I guess I could like held that. I didn't need to play it, but Saga. I should have held this. There's no reason to play it. But I can draw plating, I guess. But alright, so plus Teferi, crack fetch. It's funny how our opponent's name is only lands. Maybe that's a voodoo curse or something. Prismatic ending my Shadowspear. Okay. Glittering Wish. Fuck. All right, there's Fracturing Gust. Okay, I guess we lose. So artifacts and enchantments. Yeah, we're dead. We can't beat that. So, okay, next game. I like how earlier I was saying no one plays this card, but if you're playing Glittering Wish, it is pretty good. It is pretty good, to be totally fair. Okay. Now we're on the play, so Rebuke is like a little more appealing. I'm still not thrilled about the idea of playing Rebuke against their Teferi possible Mystical Dispute deck, but if they are playing Glittering Wish and Fracturing Dust, we actually just have to have Rebukes in our deck. Etched Champion. Etched Champion kind of blows. Later, Unicorn. Jeez. I'm just gonna cut these shitty hard evidence. This card blows. And cut these. Add 2 Rebukes. I don't love it. But we're gonna try it out. I think we need it. On the play. Fracturing Gust. Get the hell out of here. All right, we have... Oh, my God. Look at this hand. We have had some hands today, my friends. Let me tell you. I mean, we have a lot of mana for our 8 Thoughtcasts. We have a plating for our creatures. We can just cycle this, too. I'm just going to keep it. Sick of mulliganing. We should have like turn 1 prototypes or do prototype drum is pretty good. So put a mulligan 6. We're just like drawing real hot here. We have a lot of mana. We can cycle. All of our cards are good. We have a plating. Play the Soaring City and play the Moonsnare Prototype and say go. Wooded Foothills. Sacred Foundry. 80 cards, turn 1 Ragavan, 2 out of the 3 games. Unbelievable. That was a good draw. Unbelievable. Alright, so... Play Prototype. Play Drum. Sigio. Here comes Ragavan. They hit their own drum. Misty, Crack, Blue, Cast the Drum. Wow. Prismatic ending one of my prototypes. Sure. Draw another Thoughtcast. Like play Prototype, play, god damn it. Yeah, I agree. This money pile like is absolutely miserable to play against. Just like Modern Horizons block constructed. Alright, cast this. Oh, I need blue, obviously. It's 2. Yeah, we can't really do much. We can't like do anything cool here. Sucks. They hadn't killed my my thing yet. I could like play more stuff this turn, but yeah. All right. Here's Ragavan again. Etched Champion. They have 3 artifacts in play. Yeah, this deck is the sins of the last 2 years of Magic Design rolled together. Yeah, like I don't think a 4-color deck should be playing a 1-drop like this. You know, like a Jackal Pup in their deck. It's just a real testament to how stupid Revikar Ragavan is. Alright, so they put Yorion in hand. Alright. Untap and draw our own Etched Champion. I mean, I'm pretty sure we just start with Thoughtcast here, right? Try and draw a land, play Champion. God damn it, come on. I feel like we've drawn so bad this league. Alright, I guess. Just killing me. Just killing me. Any land, Etched Champion's great. Dragon need to be banned? I don't know. Like, I think Modern would be a better format if Bag of Van wasn't legal, but I don't think it like necessarily needs to be banned. So, all right. So, iteration, sure. Just an awful hand. This hand has panned out so poorly for us. There's Ren. They're going to not attack and just play Ren instead. Sure. It's a fairy here too. Or Glittering Wish. Alright, whatever. Alright, you win. Alright, yeah, pretty unfun game. Both on our terrible draws and them having Fracturing Gust in our deck too. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, remind you all brought to you by Colas Apparel. Colas Apparel. .shop, promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. Best Magic apparel out there, not even close. They've been at live events, having a booth, the last few live events, which is pretty awesome at the NRGs and the SGGs. And they have a new drop, new Commander drop. The shirts are really cool. I don't have graphics just yet, but go check them out. They are Braveheart themed, more Commander stuff. They have playmats now too. Check it out, Colas Apparel .shop. Again, promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. Colas Apparel .shop. On the play. There's certainly a lot of like, I need A plus B plus C for this deck to be good. I need lands, I need shitty artifacts, and I need payoffs. And if it's not in a good balance, it gets really, really awkward. So we have no info here. Our hand's honestly kind of bad again. Like, we just don't really have the full on for this, you know? I'm just gonna mulligan. I'm just gonna mulligan. Sucks, but all right. We got 2 lands, 2 Thoughtcast. Oh my god! I'm gonna keep this. I'm going to 5. Keep this. I'm gonna ship. I'm gonna ship a Thoughtcast. All right. I don't love it. I definitely don't love it. Turn 2 plating, and then hopefully draw a land for Nettlecyst and go from there. Yavimaya, what? Infect is a thing again? Man, I've not played Modern in a while, I guess. That was a not bad draw. But at the same time, like, I kind of wanted to cast Plating. I was going to cast Plating. So go. Kill me. Kill me. I'm right here. Come on, hit me. I want you to do what I want you to do. Come on, come on. Hit me. Kill me. Infect. Infect. We got blockers, so next turn's going to be hard evidence for blockers and stuff like that. We have flying blockers too, so... I can't imagine killing me is that complicated, so... I would say that they're probably not. Yeah, I would say this card is the card I'm least happy about in this deck. Just like a little awkward to cast. Doesn't feel great. Card's cool, but... It's gonna be good here, obviously. It's like, I guess the blocker just like hasn't mattered in a lot of the games so far. Against like Amulet or Money. I guess it just block Ragavan, but for the love of God, Victor, I swear to God, if you slow roll me here. Noble Hierarch, you got it. We're alive. Nexus 2. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. We might die to Nexus next turn. We'll see if we draw land also. Alright, so untap and draw. We drew land, which is nice, I suppose. It's probably just Nettlecyst and say kill me in the air again. If they couldn't kill me with 2 mana this turn, they can't kill me with 2 mana next turn probably. So just get the cysts gone. These Nettlecysts feel a little clunky, honestly. Just saying kill me again. They got it, they got it. We have 1, 2. We only have 3 artifacts in play. Like, the lack of actual artifact lands feels really tough. We've been stranded with our Thoughtcasts and monitors a number of times now. Flayer Husk? Flayer Husk is a magic card, I suppose. Like, there were, like, blue-white versions of his deck, right? Because obviously Esper Sentinel would be great. The problem is, like, the mana just kind of sucks. Like, the deck is super clean, being only one color. It's like, it basically just like colorless blue. It's like 2 colors. Like, Esp Sentinel is pretty freaking good, but I'm not sure how easily you can cast it on turn 1 regardless. Like, the deck might just want, I'm blocking here. The deck might just want artifact, like tap artifact lands anyway, in which case adding a color is like pretty easy. But I feel like the problem is if you're not mono blue, then the blue Springleaf Drum gets really, really bad. So, what's up, Borg? Would the colored artifact lands be too good in Modern? They would be really, really good. I'm not sure they'd be too good, but... Oh my god, they have everything. Ugh. That's the one card we can't beat. That's the one card we can't beat, Blighted Agent. So now we're in huge trouble. This is artifact number 4. That's artifact number 5. That's, that was 3. Put a land, right? Not play a land. I'm gonna Thoughtcast. Try and pop off here. Help me out, buddy. We need some help here. That was pretty good. Alright, Urza Saga. And Drum. And Evidence. And Monitor. The problem is we just can't stop the unblock. We're just like 100% dead to Blighted Agent next turn. We just can't stop it, unfortunately. We have no way to remove it. And Moonsnare Prototype. Sure. I guess we could, in theory, 5 mana Moonsnare the Blighted Agent. Obviously, the deck's full of protection spells. Like, they're designed to beat, 1 mana interaction, not this much interaction. I guess I'm going to hold it, though. It's our only actual interaction point, so... We could also put Plating on Monitor, because, like, we're not blocking Monitor anyway. So, let's do that, actually. Twisted resub, thanks so much. The Ward 2 creature. That card's kind of cool. Am I dead? Scale up. Look pretty dead to me. Yeah, we just can't beat Blighted Agent. Blighted Agent was always... Blighted Agent is the way Infect decks beat creature decks. Because we don't have any interaction, so... Yep, we're dead. That's 8. Freaking Infect, huh? How does Infect ever beat the Money Pile deck in 100,000 years? Like the Ren and 7 Prismatic Ending Solitude Teferi deck? Good lord. Good lord. Alright, we don't really have any interaction, like at all. So, like, Rebuke is like our only interactive element, really. Needle's actively good, I think, for naming Nexus. It just comes down to freaking Blighted Agent. Like, if they draw Blighted Agent, I feel like we can't win. If they don't, we could probably win pretty easily. Oh, Fury, too. Yeah, Fury, too. How does Infect beat Fury, Solitude, Ren and 6, etc.? Alright, so another Needle. And then I feel like we kind of just, like, need a few Rebukes. I'm going to shave an Urza. And then shave, like, a Nettlecyst. They're just kind of clunky. I don't want Relics. I don't want Champions. Sure. I feel like our sideboard isn't very good either. Just like Mono-Blue sideboard isn't great. Like, I think, I think it's just 100% on Blighted Agent. Like, that game without Blighted Agent, I think you probably win that game. And we have a flyer to block the Inkmoth Nexus. Could have made it big with the plating and stuff like that. So, all right, let's rock and roll here, opponent. What do you got for me? Well, what do you got for me? What's up, Lord Dragon? How's it going, folks? How we doing out there in TU? Almost 400 viewers. Give yourselves a hand. Y'all like seeing some Modern? Do some more Modern. I like Modern. Get back in the swing here. Any one land in his hand is so good. All right. That's fine. That's fine. This hand is fine. We've got some tools here. We're going to keep this. So we have turn 1 Prototype Memnite. Don't have double blue for Urza. Urza's like so good, but you should have a land here, I guess, right? I don't think I need a land here. I need double blue anyway, but Citadel helps to cast the Thought Monitor. I think we dump the Urza. Dismember could be good. Dismember could be good for sure. Have like an actual kill spell. So looking at like turn 1. Is it Saga maybe? You go turn 1 Island, Moonsnare, Memnite. Turn 2. We don't really have a turn 2, unfortunately, but I guess turn 2 Saga. I think it's Urza. I think Urza's just too slow. Just like get on the board, draw some cards, try and put it all together pretty quickly. Saga getting Needle's pretty cool. NY, reset, thanks so much.
Jim playing artifacts in Modern? You love to see it.
Waka waka.
Noble Hierarch, sure. Alright, let's untap and draw another Darksteel Citadel. I mean, yeah, it's just a Saga game, I think. Alright. Yeah, not a great hand. Not a great hand. Like, how does this deck have better opening hands? Like, what do you need to do to improve the opening hands, you know? They're just so awkward. Like, the opportunity cost of playing Moonsnare Prototype is really high. The ceiling's super high, but the floor is kind of awkward and low. God damn it. Come on. Alright, can't win. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Ornithopter, sure. This is like the essentially perfect draw. Play a better deck. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Just trying it out, you know? Seeing how things go. Monitor costs 3. Yeah, all right. We dead next turn? All our mana's up. All of our mana's up, opponent. Don't you try it. Don't you try it, opponent. I'm strong. I'm real strong here. I'm real strong. Don't do it. Can everyone type "don't kill me" in chat, please? Get some good vibes going. See if we can stay alive here. What's up, Ken? What's the game plan of his deck? Play artifacts, swing wide or tall? Yeah, just like an artifact synergy deck. Try and draw a bunch of cards. Make some big boomers. You know? Make a lot of mana, draw a lot of cards. Pretty sweet. This is just a list at 5-0 to League. Just playing all 5-0 lists this week. Or today, I mean. Trying different decks. Haven't played Modern in a while, so just grabbing some cool deck lists that look fun. Don't do it, opponent. That's 2. Well, I act like we're thinking for a bit here. Nice shirt. Wooberg. Call us Barrel That Shop. Promo code Jim, 10% of your order. Call us Barrel That Shop. Breeding pool. Go. Alright, so I love this. There's Saga token. Untap. I mean, like, I guess we can get Aether Spellbomb, I suppose. Hard evidence. Okay. I need this blue, so I need a lot of blue, actually. We need to, like, close this game out. Alright, let's tap here. We're activating Saga. I'm not sure what Saga's getting. Because, like, even Aether Spellbomb is probably not enough to, like, defend here. I could just get Drum and just try and pop off really hard, make some huge contracts, and kill him next turn. So, the question is, because if I have Aether Spellbomb, like, I have to do nothing else this turn. That's fine, though. Yeah, I'll get Spellbomb. What's up, Donatello? Thanks for 3 sub. Alright, get Spellbomb. Play land. Not just like can't play my spells. But it's like, I guess like we're just like lethal next turn, so. Like the fact that Hard Evidence cost a blue when there's like so many colorless mana sources in the deck is also just like pretty damning too. Hello, opponent. What's up, Victor? You, 8/8. Big chonker. I don't think Hard Evidence is good in this deck. It's just too hard to cast. Just too freaking hard to cast. I think there's definitely a number of changes that I would make to this deck. I think I would also possibly just explore just playing white. Because Etched Sentinels is really freaking good. You know, like... I'm not sure what other white cards you would want, but I kind of just want the blue-white artifact land anyway. Because these islands have felt pretty islandy. Pretty islandy. Alright, so I imagine we're going to die here. We have Spellbomb, but like, if they have any piece of protection and then enough things to kill me, we're just dead. Obviously, they're dead in the backswing in theory, so... I'm not sure what changes I would make, honestly. I would need to like think about this deck a little bit. Because there's a lot of raw power. Urza is also really, really good, too. Haven't cast Urza a lot, though. You know, it is a 4-mana spell for sure. I don't think Ingenious Smith is good enough. I do love the card, but it's not an artifact itself. Whenever you build a deck like this, any non-artifact card you put in your deck has a huge barrier of entry. The bar is so high, and I don't think Smith is good enough. I'm not even sure if I don't even think Stoneforge is good enough. That's like a different deck, I think. It's just too slow. It's not as focused on just like casting Thought Monitors and playing Urzas. There's one Consulate Dreadnought in this deck. It seems awful. It seems awful. Sword of the Meek? Why would I want Sword of the Meek? Steel Overseer? I mean, it's not a particularly great card anymore, you know? Like, the deck is definitely, like, cheap artifact and mana stuff. Card draw and payoffs lands, you know? Opponent, am I dead or not? I don't think this is that complicated. Like, can you beat the Spellbomb or not? You know, like, it's all face up. I got nothing else. What do you want from me? I also think that Dismember of the Sideboard would be probably be a good call. Being able to not kill anything, like against that humans deck also. If I could have killed the Freebooter or the Melee Mage or whatever, it'd been pretty huge. Good lord.
Would it help if I got out and pushed?
You might. What's up, buddy? Thanks for following. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Bonesaw, hell yeah, Bonesaw. It's funny because the entry level for 0-mana non-creature artifacts is pretty good with this with the prototype, honestly. So, all right, here's Hierarch. Yeah, I am not going to bounce it until it's lethal. If they have a kill spell, I lose. All right, I'm dead. Minds of Acids. Now I have to bounce it, and they have another protection. I don't know what the hell's taking so long here, honestly. Like, I don't know what the hell they're thinking about. I guess they're playing out in December too, but we're obviously dead here. Yeah, we're obviously dead. Sure. You got me. You win. Like, what do you want from me? You had lethal and 2 protection spells. I'm dead. All right, so one more match. I'd rather have the Karn, you know? All right, so on the play. Definitely had some awkward draws. I know some weird matchups too. Like, Infect is like what? Who the hell plays Infect? You're a sub now, Blues Clues. Welcome to the Pile Drivers. Join the Discord, all right? Is my buttons working? That's working. Is it not working? I don't know. Whatever. Gigantha the Wellspring. All right, so we can keep this. Like these extra islands just look so too, you know? Like they don't provide for us at all. They look nice, but evidence. Emery. Emery seems alright. It was a little slow. But would Karn make the Dreadnought a 1-1 or 7-10? A 1-1, I think, but not that Karn. Tron? We getting Tron right now? Alright. Portable Hull is also kind of gas, too. Urza Saga. Alright, well, I guess just divination here. Not a very fast hand. Plating Monitor. Alright. Let's go, Crab! Let's go! What about Zoidberg? There's a blue-white list from a challenge. Didn't see it. I didn't see it. Oh my god. Tron players. Do you have like a Tron command? If you kept a hand that was more than 4 cards and your second land drop is not a unique Tron land, you screwed up. Alright? You screwed up. Alright, so draw Drum. Add counter. I think we're just making a token, honestly. Plating isn't even that good right now. Yeah, let's play draw, make token. Alright, so get in for 2. Get in for 2. I really am playing Modern again, you know? It's just Tron players keeping bad hands. That's Modern in a nutshell. Modern in a nutshell. Opponent kept 6. What's up, Adam? Power Plant. Relic of Progenitus. You got it. Draw a card. Say go. Alright. I can get Needle and name O-Stone. Get Needle, name O-Stone, I think. So, obviously, Ugin doesn't do anything. So, pretty happy with that, honestly. Untap and draw another Drum. Make token. Search for Needle. Get O-Stone. Oblivion awaits. Oblivion Stone. Play land. We're 1 short of plating, but play Drum. We can cast the plating. We can't equip it, though. Actually, I guess Thought Monitor probably. That was stupid. Whatever. Feel like it's have it or don't here, you know? What are they going to do here? I don't know what they can actually play next turn that matters. I think O-Stone's the only card, so yeah, whatever. So, alright. Yeah, sweet. That was cool. And now we're going to sideboard in the Rebukes. And I guess the Damping Sphere. Like, kind of hate Damping Sphere in our deck because we're trying to pop off so hard, but I think I like a Needle too. Do something like this. And we're going to shave an Urza again. Nettlecyst. These terrible Dreadnought card. Spellbomb. Like some freaking stupid hard evidences. Sure. Nettlecyst is also pretty clunky. You know? Maybe I'll leave a Dreadnought. Let's cut like another crappy clunker. Sure, let's do this. I think that's better. It gets better. Opponent just didn't do anything and they died. You know? It happens sometimes. It happens. Alright. Let's go Consulate Dreadnought. We're going to mulligan, unfortunately, though. So, turn 1 Memnite. Oh, I'm sorry. We have Prototype. We can keep this. Never mind. I lied. Keep this. Keep this. Opponent mulligans to 6. What let's put them all against the 5. Now they're doing it right. You play against a Tron player, right? And they just like, look at their hand, ship. Look at their hand, ship. Look at their hand, ship. Be scared. That's a good Tron player. That's a good Tron player. Only need 6 Memnite secure Dreadnought. Yep. Listen, you can't pilot a ship like this without a crew. All right, you need a full crew. Good draw. Good draw. And we're going to cast Consulate Dreadnought. Not words I thought I would say today, but here we are. Here we are. And then if you play against a Tron player who mulligans aggressively, and they keep 7 in game 3, you're dead. Ah, Nature's Claim, you got it. They killed the Dreadnought? That was fantastic. And they didn't have a land either. Oh my god. What is going on? Alright, sure. There's no reason to play anything right now, basically, so we're going to play Plating. We're going to tap for mana. Tap this. And equip this. Just cute. It's cute. Little 4-ball. Dink. Your turn. Alright, they should have no lands. Alright. Pretty unexciting finish to our league here, but the prototype is pretty good. Like it's just like a weird card, you know? Alright, play this. Attack. Memnite Shyamalan here, gonna get you. Gonna get you good. Why is there not even in the deck? I don't know. It's a 5-0 list. I think the idea is that you can use Plating or a large construct to kind of like have, you know, a haste attack. Basically, it's already in play, but it seems awful. This deck needs some work. This deck needs some work. All right, so they did nothing, so sure. So we went 2 and 3. Obviously, I think we drew pretty bad, but I think this deck needs a lot of work. I really think these islands are just kind of rough. They're just not really doing much for us. The deck's also just a little clunky. Like, 4 Nettlecyst, like, it just, I don't know. It's a great card. I like the card a lot, but Hard Evidence is pretty awkward as well. Urza's great, but we only ever cast it like once. It's like pretty hard to cast. Thoughtcast and Monitor are great. Yeah, like I feel like 4 Portable Hull, you know, 4 Esper Sentinel, call it a day kind of thing, but I'm not sure. Adding white is a huge, huge issue with so many colorless lands also. So the real thing is that like this card is good, but makes you really need to build your deck in an awkward mana because it demands blue mana on turn 1, which is not an easy thing to do, you know. So I feel like, you know, maybe even you just add a few lands and just don't even play this card. And just like accept the fact that you're just not gonna have like this is kind of like a nut draw card where yeah, we can have like pretty insane nut draws with this card, but like it can be super awkward too. So yeah, not sure. Definitely a cool deck though. There's a lot of power here for sure, and it definitely is a little better against Force of Vigor than I think like Hammer Time is, but I'm not sure. It grinds pretty good. You know, we almost outground a Money Pile deck too. So that's this deck. Many more decks to play today. Stream folks don't go nowhere, but YouTube's I love you. YouTube folks, I love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Let me know your thoughts on Modern, all right? You're great.